gotta go because I'm in the middle of a session. The greatest piece of cardio equipment to have ever graced the planet Earth is arriving. So actually, I do have the screws. It was the screws were all in the pieces of equipment. It's weird. The video said it came in a separate pouch, but anyway, I've got it. We're getting started. All I can tell you is this thing is a tank. Just the way it's built, it's very, very amazing. Like some of you know, I bought the Marcy their Air 1 bike, and you know it was really nice, but I don't know, man. It was like the pedals were shorter, like the rotation was shorter, and the arm movement forward and back was way shorter. So it was this, I don't know, man, after doing this at CrossFit and then coming home and doing the Marcy, it just was like, it was a good cardio workout. It was fine. It was good, but compared to this, it just didn't have the mojo, man. I mean, this thing is just badass. And I've done so much research on this subject, and I've used every imaginable piece of equipment. And from what I could see, there is nothing better than for pure like cardiovascular weight loss, whatever you want to call it, than the Assault bike. This is the holy grail of it. It's amazing to do Tabatas with too. I'm just really stoked. We're putting it together, baby. This seat's kind of skinny. There it is. That is sweet. That little Schwinn extra cushiony dude on there. Feels great. Did a few minutes. Now I gotta go to work. Thing's pretty badass. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm one of those weight loss, fat loss guys. It's all excited on videos. I always watch those guys and I'm like, how can anybody be that like excited and be like, and press here to get my free this, and buy my this, and get my book by pressing here, and you know what? Shut the I didn't do it. I didn't say it. Don't buy anything from me. All right.
Jake, you're dressed awesome.
57 pounds down, baby. 57 pounds down. We're kind of entering, or not, I wouldn't say we're entering a new annal. Anal or annal? Entering a new annal. My wife is sick, so she's beyond normal grumpy. She's into next phase grumpy. Tell everybody how you feel, Mom.
I'm really my butt.
I'm trying a new thing. I've been studying John Kiefer. John Kiefer and Abel James. This John Kiefer guy is really interesting. So it's all about this like carb backloading thing, because I've been doing the paleo kind of low no carbs for a while now, and the weight's coming off. But I want to tweak some things, and I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to be starting today. We've been doing intermittent fasting. I just fasted for 16 hours. I'm doing a 16-hour intermittent fast traditionally now. 8-hour feeding window. Whole food, paleo-esque diet. No grains, no real. I've been feeling like sometimes at night if my body wants carbs, and little by little, every now and then I'll put some carbs in there, and I notice like on nights when I do carbs, I feel like I lost more weight the next day. I can start to feel this connection. So I've been studying this whole carb timing, carb backloading that John Kiefer talks about, and we're going to start it. And we're going to start, I don't drink coffee. I've never drank coffee. I am going to be taught.
Coffee shakes.
In my former life, when I weighed 275 pounds, I used to get the
Mocha Java chips.
The Java chip from Starbucks. I almost said 7-Eleven. Same thing. And that was my idea of being cool. And it was kind of like a diet thing, because it was only like 1,400 calories, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a joke. Anyway, I'm learning how to do Bulletproof coffee. I just went to the store and I got this. Oh, another thing, I figured out another great way to lose weight. Have your wife give you a list of things to do at the store. Get it at the grocery store. And don't have a game plan. Just start walking down aisles and looking for one at a time. I walked Kroger from end to end about 6 times this morning, and it was like a little cardio. But actually, I woke up this morning and did CrossFit on an empty stomach. Fasted CrossFit. Look at that, it's starting to happen. Look at that, man. I was 218 yesterday morning. Anyway, here we go. Mamato, let's do it. How do we make
Leave the door open.
Dave Asprey Bulletproof coffee?
First you have to make coffee.
Okay, I don't even know how to do that.
There's the coffee.
Okay, where's the coffee?
And the
All
coffee
right,
can.
so let's get a little of this action going on. Let me get this off of here. Honey, we're going to teach them everything. We're going to act as though they don't know anything. All right, so this is, fair trade certified Honduran organic Trader Joe's Marsala region.
Medium dark roast, smooth and
Well balanced.
well balanced. Okay, so here, the way I have the French press.
Kind of like my personality, smooth and well balanced.
Thanks, Daddy. So the way I have my French press measured is for 1 cup, or for 3 scoops of this. So you put in 3 scoops.
And that's 1 cup.
Well, yeah, it's like 12 ounces. You put in a scoop for each 4 ounces,
Okay, so 3
and
scoops.
then you grind it. Not too fine of a grind for the French press.
Oh, there you go. A little upside down action.
This is, I already had this on. Did you turn this off?
I didn't touch it.
So this was boiling. But
Okay.
anyway, excuse me, I need to get my French press.
And what's the advantage of French press coffee? Or making it this
Well,
way
if
as
you have a
opposed-
Keurig, it grows mold in it.
If you have a what?
Keurig.
Keurig, okay.
And
But I heard mold is good for you. Puts hair on your chest.
only the penicillin kind, so then you dump this in here.
Okay.
And then I made a mark on here. So that's where you fill it up to for the 3 scoops. So it's like 12
Did you
ounces.
make that mark for me?
I made it for me. I make coffees. This is for like 12 ounces. So actually you go a little bit above it because I made it before I put in the grounds.
Oh, I got you.
So, and then
A
you
little
give
over
it,
the line of boiling water.
give it a little stir with a plastic spoon because the metal spoon you could
Scratch it.
break the
Break
glass.
the glass.
And then you rinse the spoon. And you put this in here. I usually push it down. I don't think that matters. And you set the timer for 4 minutes. And then it brews for 4 minutes.
4 seconds.
4 minutes.
Oh, so is it running? Oh, okay, there you go.
That's the timer on the stove.
Is that what that is? So
Then you put away the coffee.
now I can play that like dun, 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 dun,
You might wanna
dun,
pause
dun,
this
dun,
part.
dun, dun. Isn't that music they always play during the like pause?
How much Kerrygold are you supposed to use?
Dun, 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 dun. It's well, it's about a maybe not even a 1-inch slice. I think it's
Is it
2
not
tablespoons or something. Yeah.
So there's your markings on there.
Okay.
So we can
yeah, it's just.
So why don't we go and get that ready?
All right, we're gonna get that ready. So we can. Do I stop singing "Girl from Ipanema"?
I doubt you do. It's probably good.
Mom was super grumpy this morning. Hey, we're gonna take those kids today and go have fun with them and get them out of your hair. Mama took off work today, that's how sick she is. But she's not sick enough to teach me how to make bulletproof coffee. Alright, so now keep in mind, guys, I don't even drink coffee. I can tell you, probably on one hand, the amount of times I've like had a cup of regular coffee. So this
Yes, yeah.
this is the dude, the John Kiefer dude. Alright, so now the alarm went off. And we've got our 2 tablespoons of silver Kerry Gold unsalted stuff. And now how do we do the butter? Or like, I mean, how do we do the coffee? We just press it down slowly. Should I do it?
Sure.
It won't blow up.
No.
Just like this.
You can push it down faster.
Oh, okay. That's it.
That's it. Now you just turn that around to there, and then
So they do what's the name of the oil that he does?
MCT.
NCT.
M.
MCT, and that's super concentrated. I think version of the coconut oil. We'll just do a little bit of coconut oil, and that is for mind focus. I think is what he said.
It's
awareness, alertness.
There are a lot of
Heightened
properties
awareness.
for coconut oil. Trying to not cross-contaminate your stuff with my vegan stuff, your animals.
Oh, right. Yeah, my wife's a vegan. Everybody's got a title around here. But I'm not really paleo. I'm just kind of, I'm Lugio. I'm figuring this out as we go. When it's all said and done, guys, I'm going to be like shredded to pieces. And it's going to be quite a transformation.
I really feel like I should have maybe made you half of this, because I don't see you drinking all of it.
All right, well,
Because you can slam a juice that you don't like in 2 seconds, but you can't slam hot coffee.
That's true.
Alright, so I'm just going to get that off the sides a little bit.
And we
Even
can't
though
find our other piece to the NutriBullet, can we?
the big cup, I don't know where it is. I found 2 of the small ones.
So now, how do you have to turn this upside down? Oh, I see. It's got a bottom to it. Wow. I am really learning everything, aren't I?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mom Toad? Tell everybody how proud you are of me. What I've accomplished.
I'm very proud of you.
You're right. Come on, man.
I am.
Look at me,
I've been sick for 3 days.
I know.
I've lost 6 pounds from being
I should
sick.
get on your diet.
You should, I'm telling you.
Let's go kiss.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go make babies.
You ready?
All you do is put it on there and just push it? Yeah, notice they all...
Now, one thing with the hot stuff, sometimes it can leak a little. Are you watching what you're filming?
Yeah. And that's it.
And you gotta seal it on really tight, because whenever I've made like my
You crazy.
mochas and stuff, it drips down a little on the hot stuff. This is just...
So I can drink it right from there. Look at that. All right, kids. All right, let me get my hair. Oh, my new Keith Urban hairdo. Just messy from CrossFit. It looked a lot cooler last night. I'd like to introduce you guys to a coffee that I've just invented. It's called James Lugo's Bulletproof Coffee. Thanks, Dave Asprey. And Abel James.
And
I sent Abel James an email the other day.
And who helped you with it?
Mama Karen Lugo, the wife of James Lugo, helped me. Thank you. I sent an email to Abel James, saying, hey, dude, you've helped me so much, and I wanted to, I want to see if I could do like a consultation with him on Skype. And I get this like generic generated thing from his office, and it's like 400 pages long. I'm just kidding. He seemed really excited that I emailed him though. All right, Bulletproof Coffee. That's not bad. It's not as strong as coffee. Like, it's not the butter kind of...
The butter cuts it, and then by putting it in there, it frosts it up and makes it creamy. It's hot though, huh?
Yeah, no, I can do this. So this is going to be the thing, guys. Stay with me.
Come on,
Stay with me. I stop eating around 6 o'clock at night. I'm fasted for like 12 hours, 13 hours. I got the dance going on. Then I get up and I do my workout on an empty stomach. Then I come home and I have my Bulletproof coffee. And then I have my first meal around lunchtime. And my first couple of meals of the day are high fat, moderate protein, little to no carbs. And then around 6 o'clock I have my carb meal. And I stop eating around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I go fasted for 12 hours, and this is going to be the thing. Oh, all right?
I'm a little weak.
Okay. You did a good job. Thanks for helping. So we're going to come back at you and see how we do, all right? We're stepping it up starting today. I'm down 57 pounds. Woke up yesterday morning, 218, and we are going to be doing 16 hours intermittent fasting every day. Workout in the morning on an empty stomach, followed by Bulletproof coffee. Having my first meal around lunchtime. My early meals of the day will be heavy fat, moderate protein, low to no carbs. And then around 5 or 6 o'clock, I will have a carb meal, with a full meal with carbs in it. The concept being is that at that point it brings your insulin up. which drives all the nutrients in, starts to train your metabolism to shift, and then your insulin level will immediately go back down before bed. It will help you to sleep better. It will help you to burn fat more and be more effective. And there you have it. Still eating pretty much paleo. Yeah. I've been studying the keto diet and, learning, man. Finding out what works for me, right? Want to be in the movie?
I just want to get something to eat. That's all.
Oh, the old days of getting up and eating. I wonder what that's like. So we tried a little steady state cardio after an intermittent fast. Starting to sound like one of those guys. Trying something, we're mixing it up. We're experimenting. I had this huge realization that this is the best time for me to experiment because I'm overweight. And I'm in that zone where most people don't make it past. Like I'm on the verge of having lost 60 pounds. I probably have another 30 to go. And this is where the road meets the rubber. Or is it the rubber meets the road? This is where most people can't get to. So yeah, man. So we're gonna do some Bulletproof coffee this morning. I've been fasting for 14 hours. I did 30 minutes on the assault bike. Nothing crazy, like real low key. Just to, I don't know. I got some concepts I'm experimenting with. I'll expound on them when we see how they work. Right? Look at that. I learned how to make coffee.
Huh?
On a side note, my wife said that 3 scoops of the coffee, the coffee beans, was the cup. But I gotta tell you, I don't drink coffee. I don't do caffeine. I'm also a person that has never been able to do like thermogenic diet pills or anything. Every time I do that kind of stuff, I get jittery and not feeling well, and sometimes even depressed and kind of, I don't know, they just don't work for my body. So anyway, I had the full 3 scoops of coffee beans yesterday, and it was a little intense, I think, because like the first hour or two I felt great, and then I think I waited too long to eat. Because I waited about almost 2 hours to eat, and by the time I got to the restaurant and we were getting some eggs and stuff, I started feeling just a little like, whoa, a little too coffeeed out. So I did 2.5 scoops on this today, so a little bit more of a diluted, less potent cup of coffee, and I want to also add some coconut oil to it. So it's happening, man. This is day 2. I will let you guys know. We're doing 7 days, carb backloading, intermittent fasting, and Bulletproof coffee. I did it. I made it myself. It's good. I actually like this. That's actually pretty good, man. There it is. NutriBullet Bulletproof coffee. Hey guys, shooting the end of the carb loading Bulletproof intermittent fasting video. Those 3 things in and of themselves were fine. I epically derailed for a few days there. I went way too low in carbohydrates, trying to push this weight loss thing, and it was not good. I weighed in this morning at 219.6, which is exactly what I weighed in 15 days ago. So I'd lost a couple and I put a couple back. The going too low with the carbs caused me to kind of get sick and also get depressed. And then I started it was like I was half eating good, and then I was doing some binge eating, which I haven't binged eat in months and months and months. So I learned my lesson, man. Low carb, ketogenic diet, Atkins, ketosis. Big thumbs down for me. It's not for me.
Works for other people, great. Sucked for me. Wasted. I wouldn't say I wasted my time because I learned now. Anyway, I'm feeling good. About to get on a plane. I'm looking good too, man. Even though I put back a pound, I don't know if just maybe a little bit of binge eating somehow oddly worked, but I don't think that would really work. But I do feel good, and I'm in the airport and I'm fully dressed. My hair's done. I'm wearing cowboy boots. I mean, jeans. You guys have no idea how far removed this is from my normal travel attire, which is sweatpants and hairbands and sneakers and sunglasses, and totally feeling low self-esteem and so fat I can barely fit into plane seats, and my knees are killing me because I'm fat and I'm walking through airports, and now it's like I'm dressed up and wearing boots and feeling good and just doing good, man. Just doing really, really good. No binge eating here, keeping my diet on point. It is, so it's March 25th, 2016. In another week, I'll officially be 8 months into this. I'm down 56 pounds. And the intermittent fasting, the Bulletproof coffee, and the carb backloading was fine. I don't know really if it worked at this point. I'll return back to that. I'm still doing it now, but the going. I mean, my carb backloading became almost no carb backloading. I just went ketogenic and Atkins and just effed myself up. I effed up my metabolism. I felt terrible. I got scared actually. Like over the weekend, I just felt like I don't know. It's just not what I'm into, man. I just. The more I learn, and I contacted some doctors and some experts this week, and learned a lot about, our genes are constantly evolving, and I'm definitely not like looking to be paleo. I'm kind of doing a whole foods, kind of they call it progressive paleo, which is allowing some white rice and some potatoes. I just got to feel it out. Just keep my carbs in a good place where I feel good. And that's what this is about. It's feeling good and being healthy. And what I was doing was not happening. Anyway, that's it, man. I am going to North Carolina for Easter. Peace.